Hey, welcome back or welcome. I'm Brittney and this is the Brittneyinc channel. So, in my February favorites video, which I will link above if you haven't seen it already, I mentioned, or actually one of my favorites was Corsets, Amazon Corsets. And I mentioned that in addition to the green damask one that I showed, I had bought a couple more colors. And I did. So today I just want to briefly talk about them. I guess kind of review them. I have 4. I have worn them outside, so I've collected enough data to give a thorough review. And I also want to style a few looks using the 4 of them. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So first things first, these are very much affordable. When I got them, they were $12 something and some change. But you know how Amazon is. Once something kind of becomes popular, the price kind of ups a little bit. But $14 still isn't a bunch of money. These go from a small to a 6X. 6X is the size that I got, and they come in 14 different colors. Some of the colors are solid like this one, while others are a little bit more textured like this damask print one that I showed in my February favorites video. There is 2 steel bones, and those are right where the clasps meet. So the most structure is right along here, and then for the remainder of the garment there's 10 just little plastic bones. It's a hook eye closure, and honestly, in my experience, I found it to be a bit tricky, and maybe it's because I have long nails, but once I do the top, and then it kind of, on the body, it kind of just gapes open. So I've started doing the bottom first and then the top, and then sometimes I don't even do the middle because it kind of just naturally goes over it, but they're not necessarily clamped. I've done the middle maybe once or twice, and I've worn these plenty since I've got them. So that's one thing to note. Also for me, which you will see in the try-on portion, in the back, my lace isn't tight. And that's because if they were to go up to a 7X, I would probably be a 7X, but I guess it depends. Because technically, if the thread is loose and I can do a 5X. But if you want that taunt fit and you're bigger than me, you're probably not going to get it. Also, the lacing in the back is kind of strange. It's not, like, I don't have much experience with authentic corsetry, but, you know, from what I've seen in like movies and such, you have the laces, and then the bottom row of strings is where you really tug and then tie. For these, you see this little knot here. It's actually in the middle, and then the string doesn't have like an end. It's more like a loop. That's a terrible description, but maybe it'll be more noticeable when it's on the body. So one of them, I believe it's this one that I wore, we actually already experienced a little bit of the boning popping out. So yes, you see it. It's, as they say in the description, it's just plastic. But I felt a little pokage, and when I went to investigate later, I realized that, you know, the thread had ripped and that it had popped out. But again, you know, I'm not expecting much for a $12 product, but I do like them. I like them enough to buy them in 4 colors. This is the first one that I bought, and it kind of just spiraled out of hand from there, but I think I'm done. I did read in the reviews that these snap closures are easy to break if you're very rough. I don't know how rough you have to be, because sometimes I feel like I'm like Thanos, like I'm heavy-handed with things, and I didn't experience any issues with any of the 4 of them, like breaking or anything like that. So, but do note that. I believe that's all I have to say about these. They're really cute. Like I said in the February favorites video, they're the perfect layering piece. You can wear them over anything. Your casual clothes to dress them up a little bit, your looser dresses to give them some shade. Just using like this damask one over a monochromatic green outfit to give it some additional texture. They're really fun, they're really cute, and they're really sexy because, you know, most anything that snatches the waist in makes for a very sexy silhouette. I highly recommend them just based on the price point. They're fun. It's nothing too serious. I'm not promising that you're gonna have Versace Atelier quality with these, but they are fun, and I think that they're worth the monies for the extra pizzazz that they can add to your wardrobe. So without further ado, let's get into styling these looks. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this look, the brown corset styled with the white dress. I didn't do much different here. The dress is shorter and the boots are higher. Another look that Instagram saw first, this damask print. I thought that it would pair perfectly with this Baroque-esque top from Doll's Kill. Now this pink one I've never worn before, but I wanted to put it over something very preppy. And this last look is probably my favorite because I really love the colors. Y'all know Lavender has had her foot on my neck for several months now. And that was it. So what did you think? Which look was your favorite? Are corsets something that you're willing to give a try if you haven't tried it already? I am going to link them below. Well, one link leads to all 4 colors because it's by the same seller. So I'm going to link it below. And let me know your thoughts. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Make sure you follow me on Instagram to see these corsets really styled, not only with just other pieces of my wardrobe, but also an amazing backdrop, because y'all know I love to give a setting. I love to give atmosphere. So follow me on Instagram at Born in Sequence for that. Like this video, comment if you have something to say, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.